put some respect on my boy name real quick. All right, there we go. We got a special guest tonight, man. My youngin, class of 2026, 4-star wide receiver. I mean, the young man, physical specimen, 6'4", 6'4 and a half. I know when I see him, he taller than 6'4". I ain't gonna lie. So 6'4", about 210, 215, man. The dude can get up on top of a defense. He can close a cushion, stack you up, route you up at the top of his route, break down, break back to the ball, strong hands, jump ball, anything you want out of the wide receiver, especially in this new Kalen DeBoer scheme. This is the prototypical wide receiver you want to see, and he's setting himself apart. Everybody, welcome to the stage, my youngin, my boy, 4-star wide receiver, Cederian Morgan. Welcome to the stage, young boy. How you feeling?
What up? I'm feeling good, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Look, glad to have you on, my boy. Look, we've been talking for about 2 months now. About time we got you on.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. But
look, that's what happened when you become one of the top receivers in the nation. You know what I'm saying? You get busy. You know what I'm saying? How's it been though, man? How's the whole journey been before we dive into the particulars? Just what is it for you, man?
Been fast, bro. It's been really fast. Like at the end of the football season, I had about 4 offers. I wasn't ranked in like the week of summer, second week. I was ranked 20th athlete. I'm the best receiver in the state, 4th in the country. And my offers went from 4 to 18 in like a month and a half. So it's been real fast, bro.
That's crazy. You got music on in the background?
Nah.
Oh, okay. It sounds like some
probably this little PlayStation thing. Hold on. All right, so.
Oh yeah, okay. I was about to say it sounded like we going off into space somewhere. I thought you was trying to take us. But yeah, man, it's good to have you on, man. And like I've been telling everybody, we reviewed your film on the show for the first time on the Coach Smook network. We reviewed your film the other day, man, and people were like, "Who is this young man?" And I'm like, the same dude I was talking about back in January when I was on another channel, and people weren't picking up on it. You know, they weren't picking up on it, but you see how quick that can change, man. And you're doing the right things. You're grinding. You'll get your name out there. You go on the camps, routing up 5 stars, routing up everybody. I mean, I seen a clip of you, man, doing a deep comeback route. And that's when I knew. I was like, okay, he been in the lab. Because even from your highlight film to that camp, to that workout, that was a different type of player, man. But enough talking with me, man. Tell the people who you are, where you're from, you know, and then kind of break down your stats. Highlight your career so far as your high school stats and what's like stands out when you're talking about Cederian Morgan, the wide receiver out of Benjamin Russell.
So yeah, I'm from Alexander City, Alabama. I was born and raised. My family, I had a lot of family that was athletic, you know. I got uncles 6'5", 6'4". My granddad is 6'3". So I come from a real like big athletic family, basically. But I've been playing football since I was like 6. I always played up with older guys, you know. So like, I never like when we was younger, we had like a, let me see how I'm put, like 7, 8 was tackle. You was 6 and under was flag. So I was 6 years old playing tackle basically. Then I got to middle school. That's when I was big in everybody. I was starting to get the technique, all that down. So my freshman year, first spring game, I scored like a 80-yard touchdown, broke tackles as a freshman. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get out there. I had got in the starting lineup like the second week. I was getting into a homecoming game. I had broke my ankle my freshman year, and I didn't get to play no more. So that kind of made me get in the lab and even work more harder. But my sophomore year, it kind of was a breakout, but it wasn't the best I could do. I started in the slot. They had moved me from before I got to high school. I always played outside receiver. They moved me to the slot because with our offense, I could help out with the blocking and stuff inside and stuff like that.
Yep.
So I had like 37 receptions, 700 yards, and like 7 touchdowns. I was like, I wouldn't say I was a second option, but you know, we had Malcolm Simmons in front of me. He was a second year, so you know, but I was still getting mine at the same time though. And we went to the 3rd round, lost the Pyro by a field goal, 3 seconds left.
Yeah, I seen that, man. You know, my family, I got family all through Montgomery, all through the area. So Phoenix City, Opelika, Smith Station, all that area. So I'm very familiar with the area. And that Pike County game, man, when I saw the report, the news article, I was like, dang, they Pike County must have slowed it down or something, because that Benjamin Russell offense was high flying. So, and for you to be the second or third option on any team, that goes to show you that not only is it a talented team, but the state of Alabama is really producing some wide receiver talent. Your class in particular is one that's loaded, man. And I know you know a few of the names. TK Norman is one guy that I know personally in your
Yeah,
class.
that's my boy. I know, and yeah.
Yeah.
But this year, I'm the only returning receiver. Everybody was seniors, but we got our whole O line back, got our running back, and the quarterback.
Mm.
He the starter, but my quarterback, we've been together. Like his dad coached us like since we was 6. So
Uh-oh.
our connection is
Uh-oh.
finna be
So basically I'm gonna be in Alex City for Friday Night Lights this fall.
Yeah, August. I think it's August 23rd, 28th. We play Opelika at home.
Ooh, that's at home. Y'all playing in Opelika?
FBR. We play.
Ooh. I might have to do that.
Yeah,
That's an
you
easy
pull
one.
up.
That's an
Yeah,
easy one, and I already know the Benjamin Russell family, man. They real invited to having that social media exposure for you guys. So yeah, man, we're gonna line that up. But let's talk a little bit about your current recruiting status, man. Let's talk about you know, you're going into your junior year, man. What's the goal? What do you want everybody to see from said when they turn on the film after his junior? What do you want us to be able to say? Because you know, I have my little critiques on what you got going, that we want to see a lot of that more inside work. And you know, you working out the slot. That's what they are asking from a lot of our bigger body receivers at the next level, being able to work out the slot. So you are already getting a head start on that.
yeah.
What do you want us to see when we turn on the film at the end of next season?
So now they moved me to my main position is Z, but since I get bracketed a lot, bracketed double team.
I
So
already know
they
it.
move me around the slot. They put me in the backfield sometimes, run routes out the backfield. But I'm mainly the Z though, so I just really want y'all to see like me. I'm gonna do if I am 1-on-1 and like how sometimes I am gonna be 1-on-1. My ability to run away from defenders, be shifty at my size. That's on. I want y'all to be able to see that my route running. I can block on the outside, all type of stuff. But most I was in the slot, and no excuses. But I really played with a messed up ankle my sophomore year too.
Yeah,
It started when I had rolled. It was the same one I broke, and I rolled it, and it was just tweaking.
yeah.
But I played through it. But it's better now, normal. But man, I just want y'all to see me. See, I get them. I got a lot of more freedom to run routes, option routes. I got a lot of more freedom this year. And I'm the number one. I'm the number one guy, so it should be something to watch.
And you know what's crazy? So it's funny because a lot of people, when I did the first reaction to your film,
Mhm.
I made a few comparisons, a couple on roster receivers that I see your game kind of like developing into, but also some guys in the past, not just college guys, but pro guys that not necessarily came through Bama, but are in the pros, and I see your game kind of developing like theirs. But these new hybrid style big receivers that you guys are creating. I think we lost him for a second. Let me make sure he's still there. I hope your phone ain't die. Please don't let your phone be dead, Cedarius. You still there? All right, y'all. I'm gonna add him to the stage. I'm gonna give him a second to go back out and come back in. But y'all see Cedarius Morgan's film right here. This is his highlight film while he get tapped back in. But I was gonna ask him, and y'all see the film right now. Y'all see the young man's size. This is him his sophomore year, and you know, for him to be playing on a hurt ankle, to be coming off an ankle injury, a lot of these plays and how these plays are being made makes sense. As a wide receiver, I know when you're not stepping down, or you're not, squatting into your breaks, not putting a lot of weight on a foot or side of your body or leg because of the pain. So I could tell now, like, these kids were struggling with my boy, and he only like 75-80% out here. You get what I'm saying? He only and the thing is, he's so strong, upper body strength wise. He's just so strong. that it's hard to really contest him if the ball is up in the air in a 50-50 situation. It's hard to contest when he's got you shielded off. He's a big body receiver that knows how to use his body and is a smart physical receiver. A lot of I don't know what's happening, y'all. Stream y'all trying to get us up out of here, but hopefully we can get Sed back in here too. It looked like StreamYard is having an issue. Hopefully, y'all, hopefully we're not having too much of a crazy issue. I'm gonna text him here in a second. Because I seen him pop back in. It looked like his camera just timed out on him. But I was saying before I got put in the portal, one thing that I'm learning about these new big body hybrid receiver styles, these builds, is that these guys aren't asked to do the small guy things, but when they're able to do the small guy things, it creates a lot more value for them. I told you when I was coming up, traditionally you had the shorter, shiftier guys in the slot, but you look at this young man and the way that Kalen DeBoer calls offense and the way he uses his big body receivers, you will say, okay, perfect fit. Roma Dunze, prime example. Same style player, same skill sets, and you see it. You good, Set? Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. All right, I got you. Look, that's Coach Kiffin and them calling them now, trying to get them to entertain.
That was on Coach. I was on phone with Coach Shepard.
Oh snap! Look, you should have told him Coach Smook said what up, man. Coach Shep, yeah, that's my dude.
He on there watching. He was on there.
Oh, that's what's up. Coach Shep is in the building. Stop playing, man. Listen, Coach Shep. Hey, good to see you. Look, appreciate you for pulling up, Coach Shep, over there, wide receiver coach for the University of Alabama. I know, and I was gonna ask you about that, man. That was gonna be after the comparison. Who do you model your game after to jump back into the conversation, man?
It's a lot on, but like they all fit the same category. So I say like Julio Jones, the DKs, the Calvin Johnsons, right? The big receivers who can move. That's
yeah, man. Look, and what's crazy is, and I wish I had asked the chat before you came back in here. Who was their comparison? But the other day, man, and I already clipped it. So, and you know, I be showing you all the little clips when I make little clips of y'all would. So, I said, man, who is the on roster comparison, or who is the former Bama wide receiver? And literally, bro, I ain't seen this type of response with any receivers. And we had Jabari Burnett out of Russell County. We had him on Megatron. Automatically, that's what they was calling him. Who else we had? T.I. Mims. I know you familiar with Mims. Had him on. Another wide receiver. I mean, just a whole bunch of wide receivers. And I said on roster comparison. Never got Julio from that many people. But I'm telling you, when we put you on this screen, I think 8 out of 10, the first 10 responses was Julio. And then of course they got your name already. We got your jersey read up, Optimus Morgan. We got you ready for when you get to Bama. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things, man.
That's actually my favorite receiver of all time, Julio.
Listen, you